Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about pen paling and everything you need to know if you are a beginner or someone who wants to start pen paling. I don't know much, but I'm going to tell you everything I've learned in the last 4 years since I have been at it. So I first started pen paling back in 2021. This is the first letter I received. It was from Brazil, from Gabriela. So I started pen paling shortly after I started Greetings by G. I once sent out a card and a letter to all of my friends, like using postal stamps and all, because I came across my father's old letters and cards that he wrote out and his friends wrote out to him. So reading all that was very fascinating because they actually used to communicate like that on festivals and all, and just having those keepsakes for you for the rest of your life was something that really called out to me, and I wanted to do that myself. So I wrote to all of my friends. Nobody wrote back. They really appreciated it. But I wanted more of a back and forth thing, so I went out and decided to find myself some pen pals to do this, to share this hobby as a long term, because the people around you might not always want to do the things you like, or they may not have similar interests as you. So it's just about finding the people for those particular hobbies and what works for you. So I'm going to show you some of my letters that I've gotten over the years. This is like my treasure. I love it with everything that I have. The amount of details it contains, the amount of efforts people have put in, I could actually cry. I just wanted people to communicate through back and forth so that I could share my art with them, talk to them about things. And the best part about it is that when you find the right pen pals for you, it gets so easy to communicate. Like, I've shared things with them that I haven't been able to with people in my own life, my friends or family that I see every day, or like even the people who are the closest to me. There are some things I couldn't share with them, but it was very easy to do that with strangers halfway across the world. That eliminated the fear of judgment. I had a clean slate with them. You might have seen a lot of accounts on Instagram who send out snail mails, and it can be very easy to get intimidated by all of that because people make some very creative letters, and you should not hold yourself to that level. Like, don't expect yourself to put in the aesthetic work. It is more about the connection and how genuine you are. Like, the more transparent you are going to be with your pen pals, the better it is going to be. It is like finding friends in the coolest and the best of ways, because the feeling of opening your first pen pal letter and every single letter after that, I cannot explain it to you. Like, I could be having a bad day and out of nowhere I'll receive a letter and it blows my mind every time. Like, I can't even explain the things people make and do. So I'm going to make a separate video of how what to put in your first pen pal letter and how to send it out, but today I'm just going to explain everything you need to know before you get started. It is not that difficult to find your first pen pal. You can through an Instagram account. I just searched pen pal finder or something similar to that, and a lot of accounts came up. So you basically give out your details, not your address or contact number, just some hobbies that you have, your name, and if you're not comfortable sharing your name, you can give out your pen name. Of these letters, they are addressed to Gitu, because I didn't write Gitangi anywhere. Most of my friends call me Gitu anyway. So you can use whichever name that you are comfortable with if you are not completely okay sharing your identity. Preferably your age group, your hobbies, interests, just the basic things about yourself that can give the other person an idea of who you are, so that they can know if their interests align with you and if they want to be your pen pal. So I typed out the message and I sent it to that account, and they posted my biodata. नहीं शादी थोड़ी कर रहे हैं. They posted out my information on their account, and a lot of people reached out to me, and in their like feed I could also see the information of the other people that had posted before me. So the ones that I wanted to connect with, I reached out to them. And not everyone you contact is going to like you're not going to connect with every single one of them. So the main idea is, before you give out your addresses, please be safe and make sure that the person behind that screen is a genuine person. You can trust them. Touch wood, I haven't had any bad experiences. I have like been fortunate enough to find the purest of people so far. But be safe, have a few conversations with them beforehand, and just try to get to know each other better, and then decide who wants to write the first letter. So the first 5 letters I sent out, I never got a response. I still don't know if they even received it, but that is okay. Out of those 5, one person, Kirti, responded, and like she's a very, very talented artist. More than half the things you see here, she has made them for me throughout. So it can take a while to find your rhythm and find people that you want, people that you connect with, but you just have to be patient with it. Like so far, I've had pen pals from every single continent in the world except for Antarctica. If you are from Antarctica watching this, and if you are interested, please reach out to me. So anyway, so the trick is to be patient, because snail mail is called snail mail for a reason. It is going to take time. Even if you search pen pal finder on Instagram, you are going to find a lot of posts regarding it. So you can find some of the people in the comment section of that, because a lot of people leave their information in the comments, and if that aligns with you, if that is something that resonates with you, you can always reach out to them and just see if it is going to work. The most important thing to know is that this is something you are doing for yourself. You do not have to pressurize yourself into making the perfect letters or like responding immediately after you receive the letter. It is okay to take your time and just let yourself have fun. This is a very fulfilling. This has been a very fulfilling experience for me. I love it, and if you get to experience it, I'm sure you are going to love it too. Give it a try. Write to me, or if you want me to write to you, I'll be more than happy to be your first pen pal. I think that is it. I was going to go through more letters, but I think this video has been long enough already. If I missed any point or any question that you might have that I haven't covered in the video, please leave that out in the comment section. I'll be sure to get that in the next video. And thank you so much. See you.